He's a son of a bitch.
I don't
He
care.
cares about himself.
He's a
is
goddamn
shooting his
I
own
don't
nut.
care.
son of a
I
bitch.
don't care.
It's true. It's true.
Why would you do this?
Fuck you.
I don't care.
I didn't kill my wife.
I don't
I
care.
can't believe you've done this. Save that die for later.
Everyone.
Hey.
Hey.
Howdy.
Hi.
Howdy.
Do we have another glass down here?
No, because I cleaned up your glasses.
My glasses.
You did what?
Any of the
You
like
dump this water
cups
out,
and
you can
stuff,
use this.
I take it
That's
upstairs.
from last week's water. It's probably fine.
You cleaned up.
The glasses and plates, yes. Because you guys don't take them upstairs.
Why don't I? Here. I'll just get that
You're
bottle to
right.
half.
We're the reason this studio looks the way it does.
I'll get that
I
bottle
said
to half.
glasses.
And you just have half.
Nah, I'll just drink it.
I didn't say cleaned
Cut
up
me off.
the studio. I said cleaned up the glasses.
Tell me when.
Hello, Aquaka.
Hello.
It's been some time, friend. How are you?
I wish we could
Yeah,
see
this-
that
this
chat.
thing's
But
bad.
multi-stream is a lie.
You could
I
go
was like,
on
this-
your phone to youtube.com/podcast.
Can't.
No,
Watch
no phones at
podcast
the
right
table.
now.
No phones at the table.
I have to have
Illegal.
Discord open
Yeah.
for a reason, so I can't.
I have a phone on my table.
My phone is on Discord because I need it.
And Phil's watching hockey on his
I'm
phone.
watching hockey.
Of course he is. Why? They suck.
You're second in the division, right?
No.
They lost to what, the
Better than the
worst
Penguins.
team or something
Oh,
the other day? Yeah.
The
We're on a
Browns?
5-game losing streak. We lost the Browns.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
the Pens just beat the.
Somebody posted a
The
meme
people who are
about
really
how
good,
every
so I'll take
Philadelphia
that.
team is just disappointing to the utmost.
Yeah.
They're like, the Flyers
It's-
lost to the second worst team in the entire league or something.
We lost 5-0 to the Chicago Blackhawks, who have roughly 5 wins this season.
Woof.
Yeah.
There you go.
How many games do you play in a hockey season?
82.
Wow.
1,000.
Ooh,
It's crazy.
No,
that's a
I mean
bad ratio.
technically the Blackhawks have won like 20 games, but still, yeah.
That's rough. You're one
So
of those 20.
last night I watched as we were watching The Crow, I watched
Terrible movie.
I watched the Flyers lose, and then I watched the Phillies lose, and then I watched LSU's women's team lose. So we
Oh.
were just a losing.
Roll Tide.
I didn't know.
losing
You spoiled
ass
it for me. Sadness.
family. Well, you know what?
If you
had
didn't know,
24
then you
hours.
didn't care.
What's
didn't care,
not
huh?
sad is that we had a package delivered to the studio.
It's got hearts on it. It's probably for me.
It was
1000%.
sent here by viewer Multicolored Mind.
It's true.
Ooh.
So why don't you open it up and see what
No,
comes out
scooch
of it?
over. Yeah, scooch over to your left there, Philip.
What's it smell like?
Sadness. Why are you smelling it?
I asked him what it smelled like.
It smells like bubble wrap. Ooh, this is laden.
Oh, let me see this one.
Smell that bubble wrap.
Yeah,
That's got a heart on it.
Lots of hearts.
Okay, it's got a heart. Got it.
Feels like.
Powder?
No. Could be wires. Could be wires. I'll just
What's
put my
that
face up
ticking
against
noise?
this. Oh, it's a card.
Is it money?
What's in this card?
Is it money?
Oh, it's buttons.
Oh boy,
There's a lot of. There's a button for everybody, even Steve, except
Well,
he's not
read-
here, so
read
this
what
is
it
my button.
says.
is that a button? Is that the button to button up my shirt? Is that what that's for?
Hello, Botched crew! Exclamation point. I'm a longtime watcher, since about 2 weeks ago, comma, and I love this pod! Exclamation point. The live streams are so fun, and I can't wait to watch more! Exclamation point. Enjoy these buttons. Parenthetical, plus an extra one for Dennis because he's my favorite. Blech! Exclamation point and parenthetical. Love.
You can say the letter. It's
No,
not-
I don't want a multicolored mind.
There you go.
Bam.
you go.
Thank you. Let's look at these buttons.
Thank
Nice
you.
flowers.
What are
Thank
on
you
them?
for that and the buttons.
Ask me about my
Very nice.
podcast
Okay.
with our logo.
Oh, does
nice.
it really have our logo?
And plus one, ask me about my comic. Ow! That is sharp.
Oh, now you have AIDS.
That's how they get you.
That's how they get you.
That's how they get you.
Well, that's nice. Thank you for the
Don't
buttons.
fucking throw
and
the pointy button. at
I
me.
closed it.
card.
Why
No.
is it stuck to my shirt then?
I'm going to open this one because
Ask
you've
me
been
about
so
my
rude.
I will put one of
didn't
these
open- I
buttons
didn't open
and
it.
your card
Not a
onto
monster.
the shelf of shame that we have at the entrance of the studio.
I'll totally mail one to Steve.
I love. Oh,
Steve, I have your address. I'll do it.
Yeah.
okay. Thanks. Thank you for that vaguely
He'll
threatening
drop it out of the plane on his
offer.
way to Mexico
Yeah, I'll airdrop it to you.
because it's a Boeing, so the door will be open
I'll
the whole
just
time.
stand outside and wave.
I'm here.
Just shoot up a flare so I know
I'm
which
here.
house it is.
That's right.
Y'all remember what happened last week?
Steve just in his backyard yelling at planes. On that
I'm
Tuesday.
here.
But his
Phil!
neighbors
Phil!
are used to it.
Is that you? Signal me if it's you.
Steve,
Hi,
good boy.
Oh, what happened last time on Botched Podcast? Wow.
Don't.
Well, we did
Oh.
Patreon.
Did we do an episode last week? I think we did.
No.
Last week we did Patreon.
We did
Patreon was
Patreon
last
last week.
Oh.
So it was 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Was it where we did I get killed by Rambo?
Oh,
Yes.
Rambo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Was
see.
that
I
last
remember.
week?
There were nanobots and stuff.
I don't think that was last week. guys.
That's
No,
the
no,
last
no.
one I remember.
No, because then we experimented on that thing, didn't we?
Did we?
Yeah.
I must have
Yeah,
been drunk.
because we met Tucker at Chili's.
That's right.
Oh yeah,
yeah, you guys.
We actually brought him
Sent him-
to Chili's.
and we did go with him.
Chili's.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we
Yeah.
like Tucker.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and Frederico was there and didn't spit in his drinks.
Didn't you call and say spit in his drink?
Shh, no,
No.
no.
I said, don't spit in his
Not that
drinks.
Tucker knows.
Yeah, Tucker doesn't know.
What did we get, though? We got the...
Tucker doesn't know.
I don't know.
Tucker doesn't know.
The thing that turns everybody into a machine on touch.
The clockwork virus.
It's a nice Scotty doesn't
Uh-huh.
know reference, by the way, Stephen. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
But who sang that song in the movie?
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
Good job.
Yeah, everybody knows.
Idiot.
Matt Damon.
Not Damon. Everybody knows that.
Everybody knows that.
Everybody.
Everybody knows that.
Everybody knows that.
I knew that, and I don't even know what movie it is.
Euro Trip.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen
Mm-hmm.
that. I remember the scene from that movie.
Is it
Was it
Michelle
this-
Trachtenberg? Because that's the scenes I remember from that movie.
Was
No.
it the scene on the train where the Italian guy kept saying,
Mi
grabbing
scusi,
dicks?
mi scusi.
Mi
No.
scusi.
Mi
Mi
scusi.
It was the one with the little kid.
Margarita and I have been watching Buffy,
Great
the
show.
Vampire Slayer, and every time Don whines, I'm like, "This is ruining Euro Trip for me."
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Welcome back, Junior.
So we don't have a recap.
Oh, so we haven't done a
We
previous.
did. We just said what happened.
No, you just rambled for a few minutes.
That was a
with no
good. It was like it
previously.
was a good break from the normally previously watched. It was what happened.
Yeah,
last
a
time
good
on
break
Botched
from the
Podcast?
thing we do every single episode
Yeah,
for
it's okay to break
8
it up.
years.
Yeah, let's break it up. Let's do something different.
We've done that, and it always comes back with, we don't like you doing things different.
Yeah.
Dennis must DM.
I mean,
I like
hence-
it the same.
that was 6 years ago. But.
Maybe
I'll
things
get it.
should-
I'll get it. Go for it. Go.
Previously on Botched.
Oh, Tucker. Tucker, you got to try the chicken crispers. Get in on this, man. Come here.
What's a chicken crisper?
Thanks for bringing me, you guys. I thought you were just going to stand me up. 'cause I
Tucker,
was here
shut
for
up
a while.
and
Okay.
eat the chicken
I
crisper.
need the crispers.
Thank you.
Shovel.
Are you going to eat your corn that's on a stick, or are you just going to give it to me?
I'll just give it to
All
you.
right, thank you. Let's lube that up with butter and just get...
You've been eyeballing it for like the entire time we've been sitting here. So I think you wanted more than I do.
I'm on a diet. I'll just have 6 Michelobes and a shot of Jack Daniels.
Welcome back, junior researchers, to the 37th episode.
To be honest with you, real quick,
Sure.
every time I pass a fucking Chili's now, I fucking...
Are you interested?
I'm interested in going in.
Can we go?
And I've even
in
caught
Atlanta?
myself saying to myself, I wonder if Frederico is working today.
If
Bro,
we
if we
all
went
still
and
had
there
our
was a guy.
SCP outfits, I would say we should all just go to a
At
Chili's and take a
DragonCon.
picture. Yeah.
We should go to... there's got to be a Chili's in
There's definitely a
Georgia.
Chili's
there's
in
definitely
Atlanta.
Chili's.
We can
Sadly, it's impossible
absolutely.
for us to get white lab coats.
I just
Therefore,
have
we
to
can-
get
And
them.
wigs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just got to get the new lab coats and new patches, and then have that lady sell them on again.
I'll give them away again.
I know you will. I should put a fishing line on them.
You gave mine away.
Anything after the live show, you got to nail it down if you don't want to give it away.
That's why I
'Cause
kept
you know
mine
I'm
on.
gonna.
Yeah. I'm
I'm
aware.
a giving person,
Yeah.
especially when I'm drunk. Take my stuff.
Yeah. Take this stuff
Like
that's
me.
not mine
Take
either.
my stuff.
Take the stuff that doesn't belong to me.
All right. Let's get back into it.
Welcome back, junior researchers, to the 37th episode of our 8th season. We are going to start a little while after we left off last time, as Site 69 has encountered a distress signal from another site location. This distress signal was not very long, as it was cut off. So you're going to guess that this was
It's
some
a
sort
normal
of
size.
exactly.
It's a normal size
It was,
distress signal. It fits right in your hand with a little bit extra room.
That's right.
Normal. Perfect.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, if it's a
The
small
big ones
hand,
hurt
it's-
them anyway.
Yeah, it looks really big in small hands or whatever. So, like Trump's, the little tiny hands. You know,
We don't do politics here.
it's not. He just has small hands, so it looks huge in it. Because I don't want to think about what the other types of small hands are to make that joke work. So, the distress signal. The distress signal. It seems like this is coming in through some sort of secret line that whoever is attacking this site did not know about, but quickly found out about. And all that they get through, they say which site they are, where they're located, and the only other line that they say is
Beef stroganoff.
they came, or so, sorry.
I came.
I came.
I saw.
I kicked its ass.
It fucked my
It
ass.
fucked my ass. They've infiltrated the foundation. Don't trust anyone. And then they are starting to say something else, and the message just cuts. So
They've infiltrated the foundation. Don't trust anyone.
sure. So
It's good.
Site 69 is sending their quote-unquote best MTF to go and assist however they can.
Yeah, you can trust us.
This site is in the Midwest. It's in a very heavily forested area, not near any population centers.
Cleveland.
Cleveland. Technically, that's a population center, even though there's like 10 people.
Not really the Midwest either.
We already been to
Ohio
Cleveland.
is the Midwest.
What?
It's a
Yeah,
gateway to the
Ohio's
Midwest.
definitely the Midwest.
It's
Yeah.
the Rust Belt.
It's in there somewhere. But anyways,
I'd say
so
Indiana begins.
No,
Midwest.
it's Ohio. That
what is your
starts in the
preferred
Midwest.
travel? Because you could fly in a helicopter. This site does have a helipad,
Camel.
but if they
Well-
are under attack, you're kind of, you know,
I think that's
vulnerable
not up
in the
for
air.
us to decide. It's up for our captain in charge.
Sure.
I
Well,
follow them
clearly-
everywhere.
We're gonna have a C-130 airdrop our ATV, APC, about
ATVs.
I want some
APC about
AT-AT.
50 miles out, and we'll drive in. You know, the one with the big scissors on the front and chop trees up. We like it.
Okay.
Love that one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Who are I know Spin Tidwell because
Yeah.
this is used
It's
tampons.
Captain Spin Chilwell. That's right.
Obviously. Who are the other two again?
I am Raul Cruente.
And
Corporal Peter Leafton. Oh, and don't forget our main man.
Nibbles.
Nibbles.
Don't forget
Nibbles is
Nib-
also here.
Nibbles is here.
Nibbles is always
All
here.
right.
I'm not making fun of you, Captain.
So
Nibbles, I don't like how long in the tooth you think you're getting.
I said I'm not making fun of
I've
you.
watched him do
Oh
this
my God.
impression in the mirror for hours.
I think I nailed it.
I think he's kind of nailed it.
you guys
Just like he nailed that other guy with the knife in the back. Y'all remember that?
Fuck you.
So you guys are riding through the woods on your it's not an eight now all I can
It's
think
the
is
Bush Trimmer
fucking
3000.
ATV, but it's not. What is it again?
APC.
APC. You're driving quickly, I assume, on your APC.
Well,
you can
Nibbles
see
is driving, right?
I'm assuming so.
I'm always driving.
Driving towards this foundation. It's Area 14, by the way, is what it's, or sorry, Area 12 is what it's known as. And from the basic information you have, they are a site that deals specifically with studying biological entities, assets, things like that. And you do know that based on the types of alerts that came through, that they did have a site breach, but also apparently somebody has invaded this particular foundation facility. Yes?
Now, voice in head, does the SCP talk in between amongst each other about like what SCPs
No.
they have on each other's site?
No.
No.
They're all pretty secret. The only commonality between sites are the O5 Council.
Hey,
and
Peter.
the thing, oh, I'm sorry.
Your mom's got biological assets.
Well, that's the thing. This thing's got bio asses. That's all we know is there's a bunch of bio asses.
Bio asses. Yeah.
Bioacid.
Now, Washington Head, you show we're in Ohio.
I said you're in the Midwest.
Ohio. Okay, well, again with Ohio. They just keep coming back here for some reason. It's like
I didn't say Ohio.
It's like a place won't let you go.
Well, could Ohio itself be an SCP?
It's definitely
Actually,
biological.
there is Ohio is an SCP.
That's
It's a
what I'm saying.
biological
Absolutely a zone of
It
interest.
actually is.
Does it have a bioass? We can't just Ant-Man our way through Ohio,
Ohio is the one big
shrink
sphincter.
down, go up its ass, and expand.
Nibbles, stop making fun of me. I swear to God.
I'm not making fun of you, sir.
You ain't never talked like that ever before.
That's
Why are you
how I
talking
always
like that?
talk.
He's also got
Oh.
cross-eyes. You can't see his eyes; they're all crossed and goofy.
I swear to God, I will slap your eyes straight.
You're in Nebraska, by the way.
Oh, the Ohio of the Midwest.
Yeah,
Okay,
Oh, gotcha. That's West Ohio.
it's West Ohio.
that's
right.
Corn,
the other-
Ohio.
Nibbles
That's
is
right.
a corn husker.
Corn,
So-
Ohio.
You guys are riding up on this facility, and you notice that there are multiple other APCs, not with SCP any insignia on them or anything like that. Also, a slightly different color. Like yours is a straight black APC. Theirs are sort of like an olive green color, I would say. And you also notice there's a helicopter on the roof as well, and there are many dead bodies littered about outside.
Now, are these dead bodies just of SCP employees, or is there the intruders?
Looks like MTF.
Okay, but we're not supposed to trust no one, so
True.
maybe.
Yeah.
Captain,
Yeah.
should I bust out the anti-tank? What are they called? Laws? What are they?
The laws? But,
Yeah.
well, the light anti-tank weapons.
Mhm.
Sarge, do you see any tanks?
Well, if it works on a tank, it'll work on an APC, sir.
Okay. I mean, yeah.
Should
Yeah.
should
I
I
mean,
engage?
strap a couple to your back and let's mule it. What? Why don't we try hailing them first?
I guess we could do that. Nibbles?
On screen, Nibbles.
This is APC from Site 69. Who's out there? Over.
You're not getting any response back.
But they're driving?
No, they were parked, but now that you've hailed them, you notice that there is a turret on the top of both of these APCs that are turning towards your APC.
I'm on my way, sir. Raul climbs up to the APC turret area with
Okay.
his light anti-tank weapon
Okay,
to fire at these APCs.
fire away, Jack. I give you a
You
plus
can always build more.
3 because,
It's technologically awesome.
sure.
Now,
And because Raul's just that good.
Mm-hmm.
I got an 18 on the die, and my dex score plus proficiency plus my 3's well over 25.
Okay, so you fire off. I'm going to say it's kind of like an armor-piercing RPG of sorts.
Yeah.
A little heavier duty than that, but so it flies directly at the APC, hits it right in the middle, and like kerfluffles it a little bit, and then it explodes into a big, giant, glorious fireball. The other APC is going to fire.
You see
at
that,
you.
Cap? It's pretty awesome.
That was
Okay.
fucking sweet. That
So-
was fucking sweet, Nibbles. If only you had anything to do with that, and it wasn't completely Raul.
Nibbles, you notice that they are about to fire theirs at you.
Evasive maneuvers.
Yeah, roll me evasive maneuvers,
are these heat-seeking?
and you better pray.
Well, you're safe because you're stone cold, buddy.
I know
Let's go.
He's stone cold. I watched
you
him
get?
slam 2 beers together and chug them right before we started driving.
I got a nat 20.
Wow!
Yeah, third
the
one.
literal only way you would have survived, because I also got a nat 20,
Let's
so now it's a
go.
roll off.
Straight roll off.
Nibbles
Yeah.
is
Come on,
proficient
Nibbles.
in rolling
Wow.
dirty.
I got a 9.
I got an 18.
I got a 1.
Let's
Hey!
go.
So you win. So yeah, so the anti-person, the
Hold on to
anti-armor,
your
whatever
bush.
it is, you literally hear it skidding off the side of your APC. It gets that close and just skims right off the side and hits a nearby tree and explodes, causing your APC to rattle about quite heavily.
That was a smooth shave.
Yeah. So you, Raul gets another shot.
Come on, die. Don't fuck me now. 18, nat 20, 18.
That luck's gonna run out at some
That's
point.
an 8 on the die. Plus 2, plus 3, 13, plus proficiency. We're level 5.
Mm-hmm.
Or we're level 6.
16.
No, you're like 7 or 8 now.
No, then I probably got a 16.
So it looks like it hits towards the back end and doesn't blow up anything major.
Okay.
So it looks like the APC is still functional. So they are going to get another shot.
Fuck.
Now, as everyone else is inside this vehicle, what can we do as this tank battle is
Get
going
out.
on?
You can pray.
Get out. No, I'm not going to
You
do
can get
that.
out.
You
That's
get the
about-
fuck out.
That's about all you're
Yeah.
going to be able to do from in here.
I believe we're being encouraged to exit the vehicle by forces higher than ourselves there, Peter.
Well, I get that, but with all these close shave my balls situations, I don't really want to
Exploding.
take that opportunity to expose my bio ass to these
Nibbles.
guys.
Yes.
Roll me another evasive maneuvers because this is going to hit you right square on again. Not quite as square on as the last one, but
I got a nat 1.
Oh, boy.
This is a rough day.
Maybe,
that
you
luck
know,
wasn't
as a
good.
reaction, I would like to get out of this vehicle.
you're in the back. Would you even know what's happening?
No, I wouldn't. I'm doing drugs.
Okay.
Nibble steers into the.
Raul,
Hey yo.
I will let you, since you can see what's going on,
Take it
roll
down.
to
Roll.
dive
roll
to roll out.
Raul's gonna roll out. Raul got a 12.
Raul, you can't seem to figure out how to get up out of this thing. The anti-personnel thing hits you dead square on the front of the APC, causing the entire personnel carrier that you're in to explode and flip forwards.
That's bad. Is that bad?
I will give you...
Now,
Each
I'm in
opportunity.
the back crocheting. Is that going to mess up what I'm doing?
You're on fire
Shit.
and taking massive trauma. So each of you are going to get a 1 in 12 chance of surviving this.
Fuck.
You have to guess it correctly. So,
Well, that didn't take long now, did it, boys?
You're a sick son of a bitch, you know that?
first up,
I remember when before we went live, I said he told us
you could have
told
got
me
out.
that we were going to die right away.
I said we could get out. Apparently, I missed the opportunity to.
I
I was
said
putting
we
my
were.
headphones. I was putting my headphones in my
wasn't
little
watching
helmet.
You just gotta pick the number. You're good.
Yeah, just pick a 1 in 12.
I retroactively get out of the fucking vehicle. That's what I do.
All right,
God damn it!
I'll say you could jump out the back. Is anyone
Yeah, I
following
jump out
him
the back.
out?
Melons, get
Since-
the fuck out! Unask this APC
fucking-
right now.
Peter Leafton said he didn't want to jump out.
He did say that.
I did say that. That is what I said.
So,
Well, Peter's psycho. He's an army.
so
He's an
Spin
army
jumps
fella.
out. Raul's stuck in the cockpit,
Yeah.
and Nibbles is driving. So
Raul was up in the turret.
up in the turret is what I mean.
Yeah.
But you try to jump out of the
He did.
turret.
I got a 1 in 12 chance. You
got a
say?
1 in a 12 chance of surviving. So let's start with you, Peter Leafton. What number did I roll out of 12?
2.
You are dead.
Damn it!
Raul!
Is it the same die?
No, it's a different
Different die for everybody.
Oh,
Can I go with Nibbles first?
Sure.
I hope
2.
You die.
Fuck.
Nibbles is dead. Raul!
Okay, I rolled another 2 on this D12, but I'm not going to choose 2 because that's impossible. You can't. Do
I'll give you a
3
hint.
twos
It's
in a
not fucking 2.
row. Okay. 1 in
you
11
didn't give me
chance.
no hints.
You guys just keep guessing 2.
8.
No. Also dead.
What
So,
was it?
It was 11. I rolled a
That
4,
literally
11,
was what I was
11.
going
So
to say.
I did roll a number multiple times, but it was
Well,
11.
at least there's still one soggy tampon
Spin.
that's alive.
So they're going to have to
Regardless.
send in his reinforcements.
you
He's about to-
fucking bastard.
So, yeah.
Send in Bravo team.
So, Spin, you fly out the back just before this thing gets hit with the armament and explodes, and you see it flip forwards and just crash into a burning heap.
Do I get like thrown backwards by the explosion? Real
yeah,
cool.
yeah, yeah. You get thrown
Oh, yeah.
backwards. You sort of like tumble up into a heap on the ground, and you are your whole team is dead. And that
God.
person is still in that APC. Not that they see you probably because of all the blowy uppy stuff,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. Luckily, the explosion took the brunt of his, visual acuity at the time. It's like T-Rex. He can't see unless something's exploding.
And you do see that a helicopter takes off and flies away.
Jesus Christ. I take some pictures of it.
Okay. It's, again, an olive green sort of color. There's no insignia on it at all.
Can I get a, do I have some binoculars or a field scope or something, see
Sure.
if I can get a closer look at who's in that helicopter?
You don't have much of a, you get one shot to look. So yeah, perception check.
All right. I'm laying on the ground on my back, just stealthily put that binocular
Sure.
up to my, All right. Perception, you said?
Yes.
Well, I reckon that's a 23.
Nice. You look up just in time. You see it clearing the trees. It's not going full speed yet. And you notice that this is a full squad of individuals heavily armed, full Kevlar and all that stuff. And they have gas masks, each one of them with red lenses. And you also notice that there's a cage on the back of this helicopter that has a number of SCP 939s, which are like those mimicry dogs, basically. So
There doesn't happen to be like a red ring insignia on these sons of bitches' uniforms, is there?
you don't see it anyways.
I don't see it.
Not from, I mean,
Not
you
from down here?
have a limited amount of window space that you can see, but you can see like the gas mask and you can see the
All right.
top portion of them. So
All right. Well, unless the
me double check and
global
see
unless the global occult coalition has lost their goddamn minds, this is a motherfucking chaos insurgency taking out our people again.
So you're on the ground. I guess Bravo team, what do you want them to roll in on? Another APC or something different?
Well, they're gonna have to decide that themselves. I'm busy shitting my pants in a ditch.
Okay, who is my Bravo team? Let me just cross out.
Hold on, making up. Roll a character real quick.
The fresh tampons.
We're the pads.
The fresh tampon.
Pad, maximum
To be fair,
pad.
My name is
used
the
tampons
maximum
is still
pads.
not dead yet, so.
All right.
Justin used to have a World of Warcraft paladin named Maxi Patadin.
Voice and head. While I'm very stealthily, just kind of leaning my head side to side to look at my surroundings without moving too much.
Sure.
Do I see anybody I recognize dead on the ground?
No.
Shit.
You mean like out in front of the site?
Yeah, exactly.
No, you don't recognize any of these MTF that are dead. They look like they're site security.
So I know Area 12. I know Skeeter works here. I owe him about $100. I was hoping he was among the dead, but I don't see him.
No,
I bet he's a fucking traitor. I bet Skeeter's a fucking traitor, and he went away with those goddamn Chaos Boys.
You're not sure.
Can I
What?
stop the show real quick?
What?
No
Big
internet.
Jim, what the fuck are you doing?
That's $100? Is that what that
is he
is?
trying to
He's
get me to
lost
move
his
the building?
goddamn mind.
I'm sorry. Like, what the fuck? I know we don't look at chat, and we're having a level 9 hype train right now, which is fucking bananas. All for the tampons. But
Tampons.
Jim, what the fuck are you doing?
Living life.
He said, I'm your Huckleberry. I know we've talked about getting you on, but you didn't answer my last question, so I didn't put you on this week.
Oh.
Oh wow!
Ooh, also, thanks to Big Jim for this umbrella that I'm about to take home during this rainstorm.
I'll get him on soon. He just has to let me know. when it's going.
Umbrella.
Oh,
I'm ready.
I'm ready. I got a name.
So do I. Okay.
What are you guys rolling in on?
Horses?
Also, yay for good days.
Yeah, horses.
Horses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Metal horses.
Metal
AKA
motorcycles.
motorcycles.
All right. You guys are rolling in on motorcycles.
Iron steeds.
All right. So you guys are rolling up on motorcycles. You see that there is a fire. There are a couple of fiery wrecks in the distance, and you see the crumpled body of Spin Tedwell, like behind a tree, just sort of like hold up. What are you? Who are you? Who are you two? What are you doing? What do you got? What's going on?
I'm Pomodoro Bucatini, and I'm here.
What? What is that name?
Pomodoro.
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 Bucatini.
I'm not doing the other half.
Come on.
Pomodoros as far as I go. Pommy.
And my name's Carlos Creamton. And I got a big old hog between my legs.
Yeah, you do.
Why?
What do you mean? It's my motorcycle.
Okay.
Stop being ignorant.
Okay. So you guys roll up.
Carlos.
and Spin's there. And you notice that there is an enemy APC with some heavy armament, not too
fuck.
far in the distance. So if you're not careful, they will shoot
I
you.
signal him, get down, get off,
Get down
fucking
off my
bicycle.
hog.
Get down, stop cranking your hog and get on the ground.
What the fuck is this shit? Hasn't seen yet.
All right.
Now, what
I
kind of
power
lands,
down my hog.
What kind of lands? What are we in?
Heavy woods
In Kansas,
in Nebraska.
The heavy woods in Nebraska.
Yeah.
The famous expansive forests of Nebraska.
I'm
That's right.
sure there's a forest somewhere in Nebraska.
Yeah, the Appalachian Nebraska
There might
forest.
be a copse of trees or two in Nebraska.
Invasive species.
Sure.
Well, Pomodoro is going to jump off of his motorcycle
Okay.
and put on his ghillie suit that's appropriate for this tree in Nebraska.
Okay.
It's a corn ghillie suit.
Also, you're going to
Kansas
guess
is
that this
where
area
corn
is
is.
slightly anomalous, which is why it's almost jungle-esque in how overgrown it is. So you're going to guess
Captain.
that this is a bit anomalous, but
Captain, what's the deal?
All right. Look, first of all, these sons of bitches done killed Raul. They done killed Peter. And they fucking killed Nibbles, which I'm not too mad about considering how he's been acting lately. But he was one of my fellas, and I'm pretty goddamn pissed about it. Now, what we need to do is low crawl from cover to cover, making sure to stay out of the line of sight of that APC and drop a goddamn grenade down in there and blow them sons of bitches up.
It's a
So
great
let's-
plan.
I think I can do it.
Of course you can.
I'm gonna slither over
You're
there.
you're a new
Slither?
tampon.
Yeah, I'm gonna slither
you're
over
gonna
there
snake
like a
snaky over.
snake.
Okay, roll me stealth.
I will, because I'm proficient in it.
Good.
I'm sorry, fellas. I have ADHD. What's your name again?
My name is Carlos Creamtum.
Carlos
Tum.
Cream Tum.
Creamtum.
Got it.
Pomodoro Bucatini.
Pomodoro.
Pomodoro Bucatini. Got it.
Pomeranian.
Oh, you said stealth my way?
Yeah.
How's 22 for you?
Okay. Let me just double check. Nah, you're fine. So he's looking around on the top, or you're guessing it's E. He's looking around on the top of this APC looking for something to shoot, but he's not seeing anything. He's not seeing you slink up, crawling, rolling, whatever it is you're doing.
I'm on my back, inching my way forward.
He's doing the worm through
Yeah.
through the fields of
Gotcha.
But
jungle.
Not on my tummy. I got to do it on my back.
through the jungle
Yeah.
corn.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Carlos's genitalia is far too cumbersome for him to be crawling on his
I
belly.
can't. It's gonna.
He get
it's
caught
gonna,
on all manner of things.
It's gonna drag me down.
So many prickle
That's true.
bushes.
Yeah, too many thorns.
Too many thorns.
I already got enough scabbies on it. I don't need no more.
Uh-huh. So you slink on over. Now what?
Drop a grenade.
Oh, you know, I'm gonna do a flip from my back up on top of it, pop the hood,
Where he is.
and drop.
He's
a
on the
grenade.
top.
What do you mean he's on the top?
He's on the top in like a turret. Like
Oh, he's on turret.
literally like Raul was.
Oh well, I'm just gonna just throw a hook shot, little grenade in there.
All right.
A
Dex,
layup.
Dex
A
attack.
layup, if you will.
Dex attack. That's not great.
What'd you get?
got
I start
10.
to scoot away from him a
10.
little bit.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, well, we're obviously all approaching from different angles.
Sure. So the grenade goes up and just bounces off the top and goes onto the other side of the APC. You miss the gunner's seat,
Great, I'm
so
gonna
to speak.
throw the other one
I mean,
got.
so this was since we're all doing this in tandem, of course. So
Okay. Well, you didn't say you snuck up.
I
What'd
did.
You,
I roll stealth roll and everything.
what'd
Oh, we're all
what-
sneaking
what-
up.
What'd you get?
If we're there to be in danger of the grenade, we're all sneaking up together. I got a 26 stealth.
You're fine.
Sweet.
And then what did Spin get for stealth?
I got an 11.
It's not great.
You're about to get blowed up.
It's mostly how your guys get there because you see that the turret starts to turn towards Spin as he's moving up. And then
Shit. Pomodoro fucking nade that bitch.
the grenade
Pomodoro.
goes up, tinks off the top, and then rolls over to the other side of the APC.
Boys and head, does that take his eye off of our commander-in-chief, Spin Tinwell?
Well, when it explodes on the ground next to him, yeah, that'll probably distract him a
so
bit.
then I'm going to toss my second one as an attack.
Sure.
That's a little bit better.
What'd you get?
An 18.
Okay. So you toss the grenade up, and this one, while it's rocking around and whatnot, which would probably also be a little disconcerting to you too,
Not me. My
considering
mama used to rock
not
me
that
to
far
sleep
away.
every night
Yeah, it's the same thing.
While watching.
while watching
MASH.
Sure.
X-Files.
Lands in the turret. You hear a muffled scream, and then it just explodes outwards, which also it's very close to you. So like it's not gonna be fun for you on the ground.
Well, I got earplugs in.
Well, sure, earplugs. That's something for the.
Them drummies are going to be safe and safe as a snug as a bug in a rug.
You take 4 damage as you are thrown backwards because you're right
Cool.
next to the APC when you're tossing these grenades up in there.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm just telling you.
I've been.
Is he
choked
thrown all the way to
harder
me?
Yeah, he's back where you are.
Oh, hey, Carlos.
than-
He just rolls over and he's got a little
And
steam coming off
I
him.
got my arm up on my neck like this. Oh, hi there, Captain.
Which Carlos Pomodoro? Which one of y'all is the sergeant? Who is my non-commissioned?
Look at
officer?
me. I'm the sergeant.
Oh, I don't know. Carlos looks like he's got excellent leadership
Well, you know
capabilities.
what? I've seen a private or two in my life.
Oh God.
I believe you.
All right. So it seems as though all the hostiles have been cleared from the outside of the building.
Is there a fence?
Yes, there is a fence, and there's also, but it's like a gate, but it's completely open. And there are the facility itself looks like it's made entirely out of steel and concrete, and there are 2 large, heavy-duty gates also open.
Why don't they ever build facilities entirely out of cream cheese or something like that?
I heard they
You
do
know?
that in Philadelphia.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Doesn't
There's a
sound
whole
sturdy.
castle made of cream cheese in Philadelphia.
Doesn't sound sturdy.
It's not about whether
about
it's
what?
sturdy or not, voice in the head. Is
Sounds
whether
about
or
right.
not it can stand as a testament to the indomitable human spirit and unstoppable appetite for bagels.
Oh, I
think
would
it
just
would.
eat all of it.
I was
I
gonna
don't
say,
care
yeah,
what it would do to
all
my
the
hips.
anomalies would just eat it.
Fuck the anomalies. Everybody would be eating
Yeah,
it.
sure, everybody. Which
Yeah.
then defeats the purpose of it being a building.
Well,
Dip
it's
a couple
castle of the
Ritz
people.
crackers in that fucker.
Would you eat cream cheese with a cheesesteak?
So then would you say you would be putting on the Ritz?
Cream cheese steak. Oh,
I wonder what
I'll
that'd
make
be
one of those
like.
at work tomorrow. Fuck you.
I would be putting on the Ritz. I'd be tap dancing right into that cream
Never
cheese.
had cream cheese on its cheesesteak.
It's interesting.
I've never had it either.
I'm curious.
I mean, I've done the old Wizzy. You know, a little bit of PP on
Yeah,
it.
that fucking cheese whiz is the best on the cheesesteak.
Yes, it is.
So Pomodoro or Pomo or what do you
Pomo?
think? Modo, Doro, Pomo, Pomodo, Oro,
I
You
don't
made the
Bucky.
name. You come up
Bro.
with your nickname.
Bucky.
Bucky.
Bucky from Bucatini. I love it. All right, so he's gonna sneak up to the open gate,
Sure.
and out of his very well oiled and shiny boots, he's gonna pull a nice hand mirror.
Okay.
He's gonna check his hair.
Looks great.
Looks really great.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's going to take the mirror and curve it around the corner to try to look inside the compound.
You see a bloodbath, basically. It's researchers. There are normal staff. There are D-class. There are
So does the
guards
gate
ripped apart.
go into the facility, or does it go into like a yard?
Goes in the facility.
Okay. So there's like a hallway.
The fence is what's on the outside,
Gotcha,
and then
gotcha,
the
gotcha.
gate, like the main doors, go into the actual facility.
Makes sense.
And yeah, so it looks like there's a lot of carnage on the inside of this building.
But the coast looks kind of clear.
You don't see
Do the
anything
perception
moving
roll?
or
I
anything
don't
like
know.
that.
You'll just take
The
it.
carnage has passed. Well, I mean, the carnage is still there. The mayhem has passed.
Carnage is
Sure.
attached to Woody Harrelson. Got it.
That's right.
Now, what do I hear? Do I hear anything?
You hear beep.
No, I got earplugs in.
Okay.
I do the
don't
hand
hear
signals
anything
to
special.
bring the team forward. That the coast is clear in the hallway.
Yeah, I'll come to him. We
Actually-
regroup.
I don't.
Oh, Carlos, you coming?
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna go inside the tanker we just blew up.
It's
The one that's
full
on
of fire.
fire?
Don't go in
Smoldering
there,
fire
Carlos.
husk.
Carlos, no fire, hot.
Yeah, it's on fire.
I don't have like
It's not cream cheese in there.
Yeah,
I
no, it's
don't
not made of
have
cream
like
cheese.
any like.
Like an extinguisher?
Or, well, I was gonna say like a canteen full of water.
Yeah, that'll put out the whole APC.
Okay, so it will.
No.
Oh.
What about the ones that were blown up before we got here? Are they still smoking?
Well, the one that got blown up before you got there blew up like less than 5 minutes
Has all your
before you
friends
got
in
there,
it.
so it's still also on fire.
Okay, then I'll come back to these.
It's not going to go out immediately.
Oh, voice in head. Surely, since they threw a grenade into the turret, the guy that was staying in it was kind of blown out.
I would say it was
Right.
blown apart.
Now,
Well,
does he-
yeah,
well,
but
where's
blown
his
out.
jacket?
Sure, bits of them are blown out.
Okay, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, Carlos. Let's get a look at that jacket.
I'm trying to figure out where, let's like a
Who's our enemy?
jigsaw,
Information.
put this
Yeah.
puzzle back together piece by piece.
Okay.
Bucky approves.
So, as I said with the ones that were in the helicopter, it looks like parts. I would say it's less than half of his upper half is there. And even that's still kind of blown all to hell. But you do see a faint insignia on one of the armbands, and it looks like a circle with a red dot in the center.
Motherfucker, I goddamn knew it.
Is that
Some
the
other black
insurgency?
lines.
This is a goddamn chaos insurgency, Carlos.
Insurgency,
These traitorous turncoat sons of bitches come in and kill their former brothers.
Sir, do you think
I don't
that
care for it.
they're the people that have infiltrated the SCP?
These are guys that left it.
They left it. They thought
Yeah,
they
but
were too
They
good.
wanted more power.
On the briefing on my way here, when I got called in, it said that there was a call in that said that the SCP has been infiltrated and not to trust anybody. Do you think it was these guys?
I goddamn bet it was.
You want me to take point, sir?
Oh, why don't you let Carl? It's his turn.
Yeah, I'll always do something once.
Okay.
He's
Guns
a
up.
considerable meat shield.
Okay. So you're going in then.
Hog in hand.
Hog in hand. All right, so as you guys enter the facility, that's where we're going to take a break. And we're back. All right. So this entry area, more administrative than anything else, but all the doors are open. Like I said, there are bodies strewn all over the place, multiple bullet wounds in most of these bodies. There are some deep gashes and cuts and slices, and some people are severed in various places as well.
Gross.
But yeah,
This
that's what
look
you see.
familiar to that report from that site with the giant robot.
Yes, it does.
Oh shit!
What are you talking about, sir?
You didn't read that report?
Yeah, it
No.
was like King and Abel or something like that.
Man, investigators went out there. They found a giant robot in the SCP, in that SCP site out there, and everybody inside had been sliced to death by some fucking edgy teenager with a samurai sword. Watched Crow too many times.
So if you want,
What
so
a
like
douche.
each of you has like a little communication device that has limited information on it, and you can pull up, information that you
iPad?
might find useful, and that would be like, since it is a widely known thing that this SCP is out and on the loose. You could probably pull up information if you're so curious about
Well,
what
it's
the
Kane.
capabilities.
It's Kane, right?
Abel, not
Kane.
Kane.
It's the other one.
Kane was able
I knew it was
to
one of
do
them.
it.
Yeah.
Kane's a vampire.
No.
He was cursed with bloodlust. I read the Bible.
Well, not an SCP lore. He's not.
I read it every day.
You can read it tell you what, but it's not an SCP. So, so Abel is designated as SCP-076. Description: black hair, gray eyes, olive skin, arcane-looking tattoos,
Oh, looks like me.
and he's usually wearing a tunic of some
Where's
sort,
the
but it's
tattoos?
chest bare kind of thing, and he's showing off the goods
Bucatini.
on that
Yeah,
chest.
no, you got.
And
you
his
got
head is
there.
bashed in with a rock by his brother.
That's true.
At one point, yes.
But he took a plunger and got that straightened out,
So
like you would a dent in the car.
Abel exhibits superhuman strength, so
fuck.
much that he can rip through steel.
That seems bad.
Superhuman speed, he can travel 64 meters in 3 seconds. So,
What's that in freedom units?
63 meters.
120 feet in
Yeah.
3 seconds.
No, incorrect. It'd be closer to probably 200 feet.
Okay.
1 meter is 3 yards and 3 inches.
Oh, 3
roughly.
yards, not 3 feet.
Not 3 yards, 3 feet and 3 inches.
So 189 feet and 9 inches.
It's roughly 200 feet.
207.9 feet.
Okay. So, yeah, he can travel 200 feet in 3 seconds.
That's pretty fast.
So, he's pretty fast.
So his move speed is like
A lot.
400.
Slot, yeah. Also, he can just pull bladed weapons out of some void, so he's never unarmed.
But he also votes for the Green Party.
He does. He also could take quite a lot of damage before dying, even multiple gunshots to the head before he actually goes down and dies.
So he gives his entire paycheck to orphans.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Is he here?
I mean,
he was.
as been listed, these wounds are
Made for walking?
made for walking, but also similar to the ones that were shown at that other site with the Colossus.
What a cum lord.
Yes.
I'm
Is
gonna
it like
see,
a Whataburger?
Yeah, kind of.
voice and head. I know they lost communication, but if on the externality of the site, I can realign the satellite dish that beams all their transmissions out. It says dish network on it.
Yeah.
If I can realign that, I reestablish communications, have them do a quick scan before we poke our heads in there and get our heads cut off by an Urikatana.
Well, you're going to guess that if the Chaos Insurgency came and was shutting down communications, they probably took out the most obvious one first. The secret communication, they got to eventually. So you're going to guess it's not just a super obvious satellite dish sticking outside. So it's probably, if you were to climb up on top of the building, an educated guess would be that it's blown up.
Is there some sort of override panel on the outside that I can patch into and maybe hook to a mobile transmission platform that we carry?
Kind of like it.
I will let
You mean this one on my
Try and
backpack?
roll
That's
engineer.
that's
I mean,
right.
you guys also have your own, like,
damn it.
communication devices.
If only Peter was here. I just wanted them to scan the site before we go in.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a little bit scared, voice and head. I'm not too proud to admit it.
What?
I'm here to like show
Why would you be scared
off
of
to
somebody who
you.
can run 200 meter or 200 feet
I
in
got
3
you.
seconds?
I got you.
I wish Peter was here. He's much better at this.
He is here. He's
engineering
like 30
stuff.
feet back. He's a little smoldering corpse.
Do you want me to get
I
him
rolled
for you so you can
I
yell
rolled
at him?
15.
Well, Bucky's a communications sergeant, so
Oh, we'll go ahead and roll your engineering there, Bucky.
Voice and head, I'm gonna maybe start stealthing around, maybe get in there a little
Sure.
bit close.
He's gonna skulk a little bit. He's a
Get
skulker.
into them shadows, you know what I mean?
Sure.
sorry, Captain, what'd you get?
Oh, I got 15.
Oh, I got a 16.
The inside, by the way, is just it's very dark, and it's just a red flashing light. That's the only thing that's illuminating anything in here, this red flashing light. So that's what's bathing everything at the moment. So no, you're not able to engineer a way to communicate back to base.
Well, that's
But-
because we're looking for Kane.
Well, sir,
I go in.
Okay.
you ever played Doom?
I played Doom on a Raspberry Pi.
Well, let's get mad. Let's go. Cyber demons in here.
Okay. So you head in. You notice that this area that you immediately go into, like I said, looks like there's a security room. It's mostly administrative. There does appear to be an elevator, though it is completely out of order because it looks like it's been blown to hell. It does appear that there is a set of stairs that goes up to the roof where the helipad was, and it also looks like there's a set of stairs that goes down lower into the facility where most of everything would be located.
Well, Captain.
Oh, I wish we could have patched into that shit and figured out what was going on. We're gonna make real excellent use of our cameras that look around corners
Okay.
in
So
this facility.
So up or down? Do you want to go up on the roof or do you want to go into the basement?
We can check
Well,
out the
you know
roof
what?
real quick.
Let's go up to the roof first to see if we can reestablish some sort of communication.
Okay. All right. So
See
you go
what's
up the
going on.
stairs. And the door is just cracked a little bit to the roof.
Oh,
It's not open all the way.
I'm gonna let me. I got it.
Get him, Sledge.
I'm gonna go through stealthily.
Sure. What'd you get for stealth?
An 11.
Okay. So you open the door and pop your head out. Roll me a perception check.
I will.
There's an axe coming for you.
It's a 12.
Okay. You notice that there are a slew of dead bodies up here, but you also notice in the distance that there is a shirtless man who is currently ripping the spine out of someone's body.
Nope.
I'm gonna
Nope.
slowly close it.
And his
Oh,
head
Nope.
is turning in your direction
Nope.
because he heard the door creak
Nope.
because your stealth was
Does
not
he
very
have
good.
hold on? Does he have a samurai sword in his hand?
He doesn't. He has what looks to be like some sort of black obsidian blade that's got a lot of curves in it. It doesn't look like it's made of any earthly material.
I'm gonna
Captain,
look,
we should hide.
as a free action.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna turn around to my team and say, "Run."
No, we can't run. We have to hide.
So,
So, do we get an action to do something?
you two do.
Okay.
He doesn't.
I think
Voice in the head. When we were reviewing those files, what did we learn about what Kane likes? You know,
Abel.
like his likes.
Abel.
And what is Abel like? What does he enjoy?
Murder.
Okay, but like if you were gonna get him a birthday present,
Murder.
murder?
Yeah. He literally just likes to murder everything.
I have a question.
Yes.
Are there some dead bodies up in these stairs?
Yeah.
Okay, so Bucky's gonna.
Walking Dead.
Yep, he's just gonna flop down with the bodies and pull one over him and do a hide because that's all
let's-
there's time for.
Okay.
Homo, let's cut each other real quick.
Okay, but then yeah.
Not too deep, but just enough to
Swing.
be convincing.
I-
That's right.
Yep.
I give him one right back.
Okay. What'd you roll for your deception? Or
Third one tonight.
a 20?
Yeah.
Okay. You're doing an immaculate dead body
I'm dead.
impersonation. How about old
Oh
spin?
no, spin!
Oh, botched.
No.
Oh. When what comes up must come down. You're
Okay. So
two botches.
Damn.
No, let me try to
He's
talk to him.
still giving
Sure.
orders to
Carlos,
Carlos.
you hear very quickly the pitter patter of feet as this guy, he is 100 yards away, and he in a single bound jumps like across a lot of shit and lands close by, and he's got you up in one of his hands by the throat, and he's got this long serrated blade that's made of this black glowing energy, and he's just got this crazed look in his eye. What are you doing?
Can I talk, or does his
You
hand?
can talk.
The crow is a bad movie.
Don't say that. You anger him. Now, just so I get a good picture of it, he Naruto runs over to Carlos.
To save animation time, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Right. Those arms, they cost a lot of animation time.
Also,
Yeah,
if
go
you're
ahead,
running with a
Carlos.
sword, it could hit yourself. So
Makes
he's running
sense.
like this.
This guy's like an anime character.
He's very oily. He's very beefy. What did you say? You said something.
Oh yeah, no, I was waiting for you to finish.
Well, you'll be finished soon.
I also have a sibling I hate that drives me to madness.
Okay,
Patricia.
that's it.
We are one and the same. I'm not here to stop you. I'm just here to observe your techniques.
What sort of role would you like to make? Deception? Charisma?
That's a charisma roll. He's
That's
humanizing
probably general.
himself.
That's
Yeah,
right.
'cause
My
I'm
name is
not lying. I'm not lying to him.
my name is Carlos. Carlos is my name. I'm a human. Carlos.
My name is Mr. Cream Tum. Just kidding, my stepfather.
father's
was
name.
cream in that
Mr.
Yeah, let's see
Cream
how much
Tum.
cream's in that tum.
Mr. Cream Tum's my
I'll
father.
just do a charisma check.
You can call me Tummy.
We can play tummy sticks.
Okay.
It's not great. It's a 17.
It's
pretty great.
It's pretty good.
Not against the demigod, it's not. I was
So let's
hoping
see.
for at least a crit 20.
Okay. So the crazed look in his eye dissipates a little, and he just slowly nods at you and he says, "I'll be sure to kill your brother for you." And you just feel a pinch in your nuts as that black serrated blade has gone into your nethers and is slowly working its way northward.
Not my hog.
Oh yeah, your hog's cut right in half, a split hot dog.
You butterflied my dick can.
And he is not breaking eye contact with you, but he's got this like real creepy smile
Can
on
I
his
do
face.
something before I die?
Sure.
I kiss his forehead.
Okay.
And I say, her name is Karen.
Okay.
Kill
I'll
all the
kill
kids.
every Karen I find.
You know what? The retail world will thank you.
Just finishes it up.
Damn
Just
it.
Goes right off the top of your head, and you just fall in half. And
Goodbye,
your guts
Carlos.
spew all over the roof.
I barely got to play thee.
And he's just like, ah. The two of you can hear at the top of the stairs. And you hear the
Spin.
door open.
Spin reacts in some way.
You hear the door open. Spin goes,
Oh.
and he glances down, and you see that he moves with an unnatural speed. And he kicks Spin Tedwill right in the face so hard that his head explodes like a watermelon at a Gallagher show and just explodes all over the walls. And I really need to write it on the other page.
You done killed my second favorite character, Dennis.
Pomodoro, you're sitting there observing all of this, and you notice that Abel is sort of like basking in the glow of the blood spewing everywhere, and it's like all over himself, and he's just all about it. And he's almost dancing a little bit. He's so giddy with it. And he takes the rest of Spin's body, and he just picks it up by the legs and just starts fucking flailing it right into a wall, like over and over and over until it just falls apart. Yeah. And then he just sort of tosses it. He's like, ah. And he just sort of wanders on down the hall.
I wait a really long time.
Okay.
Really long time.
Who's my next team of backups coming into the facility?
Hold on, I gotta roll a character.
Yeah, I think we're going to need a little bit more.
Yeah, so Pomodoro,
Pomodoro, what are you doing in the meantime?
he's going to wait a long time until he thinks it's kind of safe.
So roll me a perception check.
12.
Okay. Sounds like, roughly, you hear him wandering around down there for a little bit, and then you see him go out the front door. But you don't see where he goes after that.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You know what? Pomodoro, roll me a sanity check, because
Fuck
that
off.
happened right in front of you.
Fuck you.
I forgot about that stat.
I got an 8.
Okay. So, with your 8, you shit your pants.
It's all right.
Yeah.
That adds to the illusion that I am dead.
You managed
Yeah.
to hold it together for a little while, long enough for him to like get out of earshot. And then you just release your bowels, like all of it. And you're just sitting in your stink. It's soaked in there. It's bad.
It's part of the corpse illusion.
Yep.
It works.
Yeah. So you are just covered in your shit. stink.
I'm going to take my pants off.
Okay. Pantsless. Much easier to butterfly that wiener. There's no cloth to get in the way.
I'm dying. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die Pooh Baron. I'm gonna see if there's anybody that's about my size. And steal some dead people's pants.
Yeah. I mean, if you meander around enough, you'll find a pair of pants that you can fit into.
Yeah, and maybe I'll just use the shirts around to wipe myself.
Sure. There's a bathroom on this level, too.
No, that's okay.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna try to sneak out into the roof again to take, because as a communications sergeant, I want to try to establish communication if I can.
Okay.
And did he see Abel leave?
Yeah.
Okay.
Was Abel holding anything as he left the facility?
Not that he saw.
I mean, I'm trying to get to the roof. And
Just
maybe I'll
wandered
see
on
that.
out.
Yeah.
Happily looking for somebody to kill.
I go up to the roof.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to look at the communications dish. How fucked is it?
It looks like it's been shot to hell.
Okay.
Like heavy machine gun fire shot to hell.
Okay. That's rough.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go to the edge of the roof and try to see if I can see Abel hanging out in the forest.
Roll me a perception check.
I got a 13.
Okay. You see Abel wandering off through the forest, back the way that you guys originally came from. So he's just going that way.
My binoculars.
Yep.
Is he holding anything?
Doesn't look like it right now.
Okay.
Not that matters. He literally pulls things out of nothing. So
Yeah, okay. But he didn't take anything with him.
no, he's just wandering off.
Okay, I'm going to duck down below the edge of the building so that I don't alert him to my presence.
Good.
And I'm going to try to get a radio signal.
Okay.
So I pulled the little antenna out of my backpack and put it on the ground next to me
Okay.
and do a little call.
So you were getting a short-term radio transmission from your backups that are en route that will probably be coming the same direction that you came
Nope.
from originally.
No. Death,
So yeah,
death is on the road.
You can inform them not to do
Yeah,
that.
I'm going to warn them about the death on the road, and maybe they should drop in
Yeah.
on the other side of the.
Yeah, they go the far way around. Yeah, they're gonna come around on the other side. Avoid the death at all costs. I mean, technically, if they had enough high weaponry, like if they had an APC gun, they could kill Abel if they hit him.
He moves at 200 fucking feet per second, so no, we're good.
You could kill him. It's possible. It's happened before.
200 feet per round, excuse me.
If it's happened before, what, he just gets reborn?
Yeah, there's a coffin made of stone, and if you manage to kill him, he just turns into goo and then boop pops back up in the coffin asleep until he wakes up from murder rage again.
It's literally the Crow.
Kinda.
But more anime-y.
Yeah.
Who's my Omega team?
Don't know. Who's my Omega team?
All right, I'm front of the air. It's me, Clunger Freud.
Clunger?
Yeah. You done angered the SCP Foundation too much, and now I'm here to fuck shit up.
You just sound like Kano.
Awesome.
It's not Kano,
That's
it's
right.
Plunger.
It's Kano.
It's Clunger.
Clunger.
Clunger, look
The
at me.
Clunger's here, ladies.
The clunge. That's your patented move. The clunge. It's a very stylish lunge.
Clunger Freud.
All right. And?
My name's Percy Thumbston.
Okay.
Oh, perk up, Percy.
Runner
All
up to the Great British Bake Off.
The reason they only won is because I helped them win. Because it's such a good thing to do.
Okay. All right. You guys ride up to the facility, and what's his face is on the roof. Pomodoro is on the roof.
Yeah.
What'd you guys ride up in, by
You
the
can
way?
call me Bucky.
Bucky.
Well, they're fresh out of motorcycles, so we just came on a boat.
A boat?
It's it's
So-
a boat, but it's got wheels.
Airdropped a boat.
We took
That's
a
right.
double-decker here.
You took that duck boat,
It's one of them
big ones.
airboats that you
Airboats.
ride through the swamps.
and there's no water.
It works on the cornfields too.
Is it a hovercraft? Is that what you're saying?
That's right.
Okay. You have a
Can we get a
hovercraft.
hovercraft? Awesome.
That's right.
Okay. Sure. You arrive at this facility in your hovercraft.
Oi, Pomo! How you doing, bud? What?
We finally made it here.
Give him the silence signal.
Percy, did he just shush me?
And
That's
you know, point down and tell him I'll meet him inside with hand signals.
I better believe you get your bitch slapping hand ready for him, Clunger.
Roll me a perception check.
No.
Y'all are already
Pomodoro.
dead. Pomodoro?
Yeah, because you're on the roof.
This time I got a 15.
Okay. You see
I specced into
tearing off
perception and took the observance.
super fast right towards
Those two?
Percy
Yeah.
because he made a loud noise.
I made a loud noise.
And what's his
Spotted.
face rolled a really high perception check.
I made the loud noise.
Somebody did.
Wasn't me.
Who made the loud noise?
It was fucking Clunger.
Well, both of you are right there on the same
Well, I
hovercraft.
understand, but I think it should be fair of who made
Sure.
the loud noise.
He's running towards both of you.
Bucky just flops back where he was
Sure.
in the hallway.
You two have one action. You see a blur of a human just crazed, covered in blood, He's got two blackish-looking swords
why
in
you
each
read
hand, just coming right at you. What are you doing? What do you got? What are you doing?
Go out fighting.
I see him running now.
Oh, you see him.
That's right.
Oh,
Okay.
you see him.
So what I take is I've got a like a 3 foot piece of 1 foot 1 inch thick steel, right? And I plop it down right where he's gonna run. I'm gonna trick this motherfucker to break his knees. It's gonna be great.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go into my pocket and take out something that's, in my hand.
Percy, his steel isn't made of feathers, mate.
Well, you'll see.
What's in your hand?
Percy, don't resign yourself to a dark fate. You can't get up and fight.
It's a cylinder of some sort.
Okay. Like a grenade?
Nope, it's not a
It's just
grenade.
a cylinder.
For right now, it's a cylinder.
It's a grenade.
Okay.
Come on.
It's not a grenade.
Okay.
It's a cylinder.
It's a cylinder. So
I'm gonna wait to see what Abel is able to do.
Abel runs up really fast, and that you just have a piece of steel sticking in the ground, right? Pointed at him.
Basically, it's about 3 feet tall. It's angled towards him, so that it'll hit him right in the knees when he runs up to me.
Yeah, so he runs up right at it and fucking kicks it, and it just fucking flies right back and goes right up through your chin and out the top of your head, and you go flying with it about 20 feet backwards.
You got to read the dossier.
Dead as shit, just destroyed by Abel. And Abel
let me roll
turns
another
quickly towards Percy.
I put my hands out ready for a hug.
Okay. And like
This world can be healed with love.
got it.
I'm holding an action.
Okay.
I've done a roll.
Okay. He lets go of the bladed weapons. They
Yep.
dissipate. And he jumps in the air and grabs each of your wrists, and then like a missile kick, but his feet hits you right in the chest.
As soon as he grabs my wrist.
Okay.
What's in my hand? I'm gonna push down on the button.
What is it?
It's a detonation of the TNT vest that I'm wearing.
Okay. So yeah. So he rips off your arms.
Abel Akbar!
Oh god. And missile kicks you in the chest so it literally rips your arms off, but as you're about to fly backwards from the force of the kick through your chest, you explode,
Yep.
which just completely obliterates the lower half of Abel.
Oh no!
And he
Percy
just
thumps
boom! Percy is super dead as
Is Percy still with us?
Percy's very dead. A, your arms were ripped off, and B, your chest exploded. So you're very, very dead. So
you gotta have those dead man switches.
Explode. And Pomodoro, you just hear this, and it's very smoky, it's very hazy, but you don't.
What
it's
do I
quiet.
know about Abel if he's injured? Like, does he just heal or what?
No, he doesn't heal. You just have to do a lot of damage to him to kill him.
Okay, I feel like TNT's pretty good.
You could look over the
I'm
wall.
gonna look over the wall.
Okay.
with
Do you
my
want to
rifle.
stealthy it or how do
Yeah,
you
it's
do
definitely
this?
stealthy.
Roll
looking
me a
over
stealth to look over the wall.
the wall. 15 plus 8, 23.
Okay. You peek your head up over the wall, and you see that Abel is from the waist down missing.
Mm-hmm.
You also see that his let's see here.
What about his hog?
His hog's gone.
Oh no!
No hog.
Prank that hog, boys.
It looks like his chest is seriously wounded.
Mm-hmm.
Both of his arms are pretty busted up and burned, and his face is kind of mangled up. But he's
Okay.
not all the way dead yet. He's slowly crawling
I'm
around.
gonna raise my rifle.
Okay. Do you want to use a rifle, or do you have any other armament?
Oh, can I look around the hallway of dead people to see if there's something better than a rifle? Maybe more explosive?
I was going to say, the security have grenades. So yeah,
Does it look like the distance I could throw some grenades?
you just drop it over the side of the wall.
Does he look like he could still do damage to people?
Oh, I mean,
He's
he
so
looks
fast.
he looks like he's severely wounded, but you know full well that he would still be very
Especially
formidable.
if I'm not getting anywhere near that. I'm gonna
But it's
as many
not-
grenades as
if
I can
he's-
find.
Hold on, if he's up on the roof, like
He'd make it there.
how quickly would he
He'd nub.
make
He'd
it
nub
up
there so
well,
fast.
we can find out.
I don't want to find out.
Ask him what he is doing this for.
No,
Oh, hold on.
no.
Uh,
He's not gonna just answer me.
my new character just showed up. I gotta ask some quick
No,
questions.
I get these actions. I find as many grenades as possible.
Okay.
I pull the pins on them
Okay.
and I dunk them on him with Dex attack roll of a 23.
Okay. You just sort of toss it over the side and let go, and you just hear a chuckle, and then a huge explosion, and lots of gory bits go flying all over the place.
I look back over.
Actually, scratch that. Rewind a bit. If you hear a
Should've used
chuckle
the rifle.
and you just hear a muffled, "What's your name?" Do you answer before it explodes?
What's your name?
What's your name? He asks. Do you answer before it explodes?
Scott Hopkins.
Okay. And then right after you answer
How
that,
dare you?
it explodes. And you just see the gory bits fly all over the place. Whew. And you're pretty sure that Abel is dead.
I cannot
At
believe
least
you did that.
Dispatched.
I didn't even remember that was your character. Phil just pointed at it. I read the cue card, man.
He'll read
Son
anything
of
you
a
put in front of him.
I just read the cue card.
You're Ron Burgundy,
In my mind, that was the other guy.
Tucker.
Well, Scott
Tucker. I thought
Hopkins
she meant Tucker.
becomes Abel, and Jesse and Shayna die. That's on y'all.
Is that how it
So,
works?
Well, feel free to do a history check to read up on the dossier to figure out what that
I'm
means.
dead. I can't do
Not you.
shit.
You're dead. Yeah, the only one that matters, the one
I
that
got a
just
5.
called out someone's name. Okay, you read. So
It just takes it a long
And
time.
I am in like
the
shock. I'm not taking information in.
The
Abel.
sun sets and comes back up and sets and comes
Yeah.
back up. He's
Yeah.
just like, turn a page.
It's in Braille.
Oh, I don't want to kill Scott Hopkins.
So you know that anytime he is dispatched, he takes it upon himself to see that person as an equal
Oh, nice.
and like sees them in a different light, so
it could be good
in
for you.
hold please, sees them in a very honorable way because they are like a worthy challenger.
Like a Magneto, Professor X.
and
kind
then
of thing.
he goes and continues to try to kill that person.
Like a Magneto, Professor
because
X
that's
kind
who
of
killed him, and he really likes to have the challenge.
Okay.
So there's only one person in the history of the SCP who regularly killed him over and over and over again.
It's not
Alto
Scott
Clef.
No,
Dr. Bright.
no, it wasn't a
Wyclef
researcher.
Jean.
It was an MTF, and that MTF ended up dying on a mission, and Abel was pissed and murdered many other people because he was so agitated that he didn't get the chance to kill him himself because he was such a worthy foe, and that he died on some mission instead of dying in a glorious battle with him. So he sees that person in so Scott Hopkins is now seen in a very honorable light. Like he's up there on his pedestal, but also he's going to kill him at some point,
Well,
probably.
I mean,
Well, how fucking nice for me.
well, I mean, how often
If
does
he figures
Abel
out where
come
he is.
back? Like,
I'm
What's-
watching it back
what's
at
the-
Site 69. I'm watching on his helmet cam. God damn it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do I have to report
what's
this or?
the respawn timer on Abel?
well, as soon as he dies, he pops back up in the coffin, but it's an undisclosed amount of time
so he's
before
the
he...
time lost proto Drake. You never really know.
Yeah,
when
you don't
it's
know
gonna
when he's going to
pop.
pop back up, but he pops back up.
Hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
So
You
what
also don't know where his
episode
coffin
is.
is, so-
37.
What?
30. I'm just doing meta math.
Never math.
Yeah.
37. Okay. So yeah, you're all by yourself for right now. It takes you so long to read, though, that another group of MTF show up.
Oh, hey guys, I was about to go down the stairs. I just
You
keep
guys-
rereading this paragraph over and over again.
You roll up. You see that there's an MTF with a metal pole through his head into a tree. So he's just stuck on this tree. He looks like a douche, though, so it's fine.
Hey guys, look at me. I'm
Really
the
excited to use that voice.
I'm the
I'm
captain
sorry.
again. I'm the captain
you decided
now.
not to be quiet.
Captain Bucky is here. Who are you? Theta team.
I'm Bill Sarsgaard.
Bill Sarsgaard.
No relation.
And my
No,
name is
Sarsgaard. I'm
Sars.
Peter Sarsgaard's.
Bill Sarsgaard.
and my name is Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Okay.
Didn't you go to jail for drugs?
No,
Okay.
I didn't go to jail.
JTT. Head down the stairs.
I'm gonna head
Take point.
downstairs.
Okay. You guys head downstairs. You're going to guess the easiest way to figure out what happened here would be to go to the security room
Well, yeah, obviously.
and
Duh.
tap into the cameras,
That's what we're doing.
which will be down a couple levels probably.
And then I'm going to upload my feed to Scott so he knows what's happening.
So you guys head down a few floors.
Fuck
to
you,
where the
Pomo.
security room is. And you notice
Hey.
that all of the site rooms are unlocked and the doors are open.
Uh-oh.
And you're like, okay, well, that can't be good. And you see various signs that just indicate Euclid, Keter, things like that, but doesn't seem to be anything in there.
Oh, they're empty.
Yeah, they're empty. You get to the security room, and it looks like you can easily tap into the camera and see what went on. It didn't look like they sabotaged that. It doesn't look like they gave two
They
shits.
want us to know.
Yeah. Or they just didn't give a shit. So, yeah. So, are you going to turn on the feed and check it
Yep,
out?
absolutely.
Okay. So, as you boot up the feed and check it out, that's what we're going to call it. So, thanks for tuning in again. Check us out next time.
This episode of Botched was brought to you by our wonderful social media that you should check out and follow on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter,
Yep.
YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, Reddit, and Twitch at Botched Podcast. This episode of Botched was also brought to you by the wonderful Patreon producers. Your wonderful choice, Big Jim, the Nuck Lord, Chronic, Skinner, B-Mouse, Independent, Disgruntled Furniture, Chris Wisdom, Zukari, Scabby Goose, Shinigami, and Old Toaster by
No new ass has touched the throne.
You want to support the show financially, head on over to freedomvalleyhorsepaste.com, dickblood.club, lizardteats.com, mookmolk.com, buytheseviagra.com.
Your mom's a pocket gopher.com.
LouisianaPocketGopher.com, DamnYouDentist.com, BirdsWithPenises.com, ChickenJotChurch, MEepsCreeps.com, Chungo Grande Cerveza.com, PartyMormons.com, Raoul's Moving Castle,
Poor
RestInPeace.com,
Raoul.
ChongoGrande.com, ChugYourMilk.com, DaddyDentist.com, or simply patreon.com/botchpodcast.
Thoughtcast. Oh.
Like our newest patron, Sky. Welcome back, man.
Hello.
Good friend. Welcome homes.
Welcome back.
You want to support the show but can't do it financially? Head on over to iTunes, Apple Podcasts, wherever you listen to the show, and leave us a 5-star review. Chonky will open it up on stream. Thank you to Gozer, intro and outro music. Gozer_music. Thank you to
so good.
Swan, all over the internet at a Swan name Emily.
I love her.
Send something to P.O. Box 3178, Gettysburg, Pennsylvania 17325. And Chonky will open it up on stream
Like an idiot.
like you did today. We salute you, you fucking lunatic, Big Jim
Little Big
5. You are this episode's
Redacted.
Redacted.
Good job, Steve.
Redacted.
And as always,
As you die doing what you loved.
Nothing.
Fucking rolling. Scream botched. And we'll explode with you.
we'll see you next week, nerds.
Our heart will explode on.
Turning off the recording. Do-do-do-do-do.
Well, fucking tampons are fucked.
God
Yeah,
damn it.
there are no more used tampons.
They're only fresh tampons.
Yeah, the going in loud thing doesn't work so great.
Hold
all
on
the
real
time.
quick. Well,
I'm
we
just
didn't go
I'm
in
happy
loud.
Bucky lived. Blip, blip, blip.
I mean, goddamn Carlos.
Drove it with a tank.
Well,
you were
that,
firing
yeah.
off
I don't know.
RPGs.
We don't know.
Well, I'm sorry we didn't ride in on fucking black Jaguars.
Hey, Mom, you're on stream right now.
You should've.
Say hi to everybody here on stream.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Mom. I love you.
Steve is also here. Do you have anything to say to Steve?
Hi, Steve. Hope you're doing well.
Fucking rips. No. Why don't you love him? He loves you.
Wow.
You're the one who called me. What's up? It's Tuesday. All right, we're going on. We're going on.
Okay, we're going on a break. We'll be back in a little bit.
We'll be back.